welcome to this short presentation where you will see how you can earn a regular passive income completely free. That's right, there is no setup fees to pay, there's no monthly subscription to pay. This is totally 100% completely free. Now let me just give you a bit of background first of all, then we'll show you how you can make huge amounts of money completely free. First of all, let's talk about the Internet of Things. Now we're not talking about the internet in general, we're not talking about computers and smartphones and so on. We're talking about devices that are connected to the internet. So we're talking about 8 billion devices currently worldwide. We're talking automotive products, manufacturing, healthcare, home appliances, smart fridges, security, infrastructure, and so on. So these are sensors. They can be monitoring temperature, pressure, humidity, velocity, and so on. They're also trackers, allow you to track where your pet is, or allow businesses to track where their rideshare scooters are, or where cars or lorries are, or particular goods or artwork, and so on. Now the applications for these are growing all the time. In fact, it's predicted that the market for Internet of Things could grow to about 80 billion devices by 2025. At that point, the Internet of Things would have a total value of around $2.4 trillion. This is a massive, fast growing market, and you can get involved with this today completely free, because we're going to talk about the People's Network, which is a low cost, efficient and decentralized wireless radio network to help connect all these billions of devices and sensors to the internet. You can get involved with this right now. So let me first of all talk about this amazing new technology. On the left hand side of the display you can see these electronic devices. These are called helium hotspots. These hotspots allow sensors and devices, or the Internet of Things, to connect to the internet. And you can own one of these hotspots and it can generate for you a lot of revenue. Now success leaves clues, and who is behind this incredible technology with the helium hotspots? It's a man called Sean Fanning. He's a multi-millionaire entrepreneur, and in 1999, at age just 19, Sean invented the hugely successful peer-to-peer music and file sharing platform called Napster. Sean was also an early investor in Uber. Like I said, success leaves clues. You want to get involved with something that Sean is behind. Now, another one of Sean's creations is the peer-to-peer global wireless network. He affectionately calls it the People's Network. Now, there are already other early investors, and they include Google and the multi-billionaire CEO of Salesforce, Mark Benioff. Okay, so that's a very quick high-level overview, but here's a short video to explain more about the People's Network.
We've all used Wi-Fi for stuff like this.
So adorable.
And cellular data for stuff like this.
Triaxolotl.
Every day we connect to the internet, but it's not just people. From parking meters to packages, even these damn scooters. All these things should connect to the internet. Even this dog. Well, not the dog, but its collar. Seems like this little guy's lost. Luckily, he's got a smart collar on it. But that smart collar isn't so smart without the internet. Cellular data plans can be pricey. It's not like Sean could just log into this cafe's Wi-Fi real quick.
Hey, I like your dog.
Oh, it's not my dog. I'm just using him to demonstrate a point.
What's your point?
Glad you asked. Wouldn't it make sense for all of these things to have their own internet? A network that works just for them, so they could always stay connected anywhere, anytime. That's the kind of future I want to live in. And guess what? We can. With the helium hotspot.
Honey, who's that?
I'm the future.
It's, the future?
The helium hotspot's a new kind of wireless device, where you and your community can create a network for the Internet of Things.
So like a Wi-Fi router?
No, it's long-fi. It reaches 200 times farther.
But why would I?
Why would you put this in your house?
Glad you asked.
Well, you're helping to power a better future for the city you live in, building a community of connectivity, making all sorts of things possible that aren't today, like helping you find lost things. Connecting to things that can tell you when your food's expired. That is expired. Even powering sensors that help detect wildfires, so people and their things can stay safe.
What else?
Isn't that enough? The whole thing about building a better future for your children and your children's children?
We don't have kids.
Well, for people who care about that sort of thing, you get rewarded helium tokens, a cryptocurrency as a thank you for building the network and enabling devices to connect. So any more questions?
Yeah, whose dog is this?
Yep.
See, when the Internet of Things gets better, everything gets better.
Even finding your dog. It's yours.
Sean, thank you. Come here, buddy. Oh, thank you.
With the Helium Hotspot, you're helping to create a more connected future.
What's helium?
So glad you asked.
Every day, we connect to the Internet. But it's not just people. So what else connects to the Internet? I'm glad you asked.
So as you can see, that's a brilliantly simple but really powerful idea, but here's where it gets really exciting. With these electronic helium hotspots, it gives you the chance to earn a lifetime passive income. That's because you're going to help to build the People's Network. Remember, that's the global wireless radio network. And by simply placing a helium hotspot in your home or office, you can earn this passive income. Now, the People's Network uses blockchain technology, which means it's owned by the people rather than a single big corporation such as AT&T or Verizon or Vodafone and so on. Now, because it's built on the blockchain, it means you can be rewarded with helium tokens by owning and operating one of these hotspots. And these helium tokens themselves can be exchanged for real cash or other cryptocurrency. Now, another advantage of building the People's Network on blockchain technology is that this is 100% verifiable data. So let's have a quick look and see the network as it stands today. Now, this is growing really fast, but let's have a look at the network. So here we are on the public website, and you can see these bright green dots here are actual hotspots that are being operated by people. So if we just go and zoom in here to New York, we can see there are hex zones, and if we click on any of these hexes, we can see there are hotspots within that area. So in this particular area of New York, there are 2 hotspots being operated there. Over here, there are 8 hotspots being operated, and so on. And we can zoom anywhere in the world and we can see these hotspots and what activity and what rewards these hotspots are actually generating. So mostly at the moment, this is North America, Canada, and Europe, but this is soon to expand globally around the entire planet. Now, the People's Network rewards the owners of these hotspots around the world. Now, a lot of money can be made by operating a hotspot. Let's look at a few examples, and these are live. Now, each hotspot has its own name, so we can find hotspots by their name. So let's just look at one in London here. This is a Deep Red Hornet. So we'll go to this hotspot, the map will zoom in, there we go, and we can see that in the last 24 hours, this hotspot, this individual piece of electronic device, has earned the owner $83.65 US. And in fact, over 30 days, the last 30 days, this individual hotspot has made this owner over $2,000. Let's have a look at another one, Soaring Mandarin Cottonmouth. This is over in the United States. The map will zoom in, and there we go. Now we can see that the earnings for the last 30 days for this one hotspot has been over $3,200. Truly amazing earnings from just having a device in your office or in your home connecting the world through this wireless network. So who are operating these hotspots? Well, it can literally be anyone. Here's a few testimonials.
So over the past few months, helium was at about $3 or $4 when we started a few months ago. It's actually skyrocketed. On average, right now, we're getting about 10 to 12 helium a day. Since we put this hotspot up, it has pulled in around 1,200 helium tokens. Right now, that if we had held all our helium right now, that would be around $18,000.
I myself have been working with 2 helium hotspot miners for over 2 weeks, and I've earned a little over $1,000. I can't complain. I haven't done anything to earn this money besides turn them on and set them up in the app.
So far, I've made collectively 565 HMT.
This miner right here has earned me over $6,000 just in the past month. Easily the best miner I've ever had. I basically hit like the crypto lottery, and it's through helium mining. I had one miner and it made over $5,000 yesterday, or over 400 helium coins, and I'm like, what?
Okay, so you're probably pretty excited now. How can you get a hotspot for yourself? Well, it's very simple. You can go and buy one for $400 to $500, or you can go on eBay and buy them, but we don't recommend you do that because you can get them completely free, and that's the point of this presentation. Now, not only can you own a hotspot yourself and generate revenue from that, you can actually generate revenue from other people's hotspots, so you can leverage your earnings. So owning a hotspot is indeed great and very desirable, but imagine if you could earn a passive income from lots of hotspots you didn't even own all around the world. So let's look at how this works. Earning from multiple hotspots. You can earn from other people's hotspots all around the world. You will be rewarded to help grow the people's network by introducing other people who can get their free hotspots as well. In fact, you can become a free affiliate with a company called iHub Global. There's no selling because there's no cost to anyone. You just let other people know that they can make money by owning a free hotspot. So yes, this is free money for everyone. So let's have a look and see how much you can actually earn by introducing and telling other people. In fact, the more people you tell, the more you'll earn. So first of all, let's look at some hotspots. You will get rewarded for every hotspot that someone else owns. In this example, we'll assume each hotspot earns 50 helium tokens per month, and one helium token is going to be worth around $10. Now, at the moment, as I'm recording this video, it's slightly higher than that, but we'll stick with that just for round and simple figures. So in other words, someone takes a hotspot, they switch it on, plug it in, and they will earn about $500 per month from that hotspot. But by referring other people, you can be rewarded up to 20% for every person you refer that receives a hotspot. So let's look at the actual numbers. If you refer 5 people who own a hotspot, that means you're going to have 5 people, you're going to earn 20% of their hotspot revenue, which is $500 each. That gives you a total earnings of $500 per month, completely free. So as you can see, no one has spent any money. You've now made $500 per month just for introducing 5 people who get their hotspot. So you're going to want to introduce more people. Well, if you introduce between 6 and 15 people, you'll get an even bigger reward, 25% on numbers 6 through to 15. So let's add another 10 people in our example. So you've now got 15 hotspots in total. On the new 10 hotspots, you're going to get 10 people at 25% of the $500 average earnings. That's going to give you an extra $1,250 per month. So now, for having introduced just 15 people to a completely free opportunity, you're now making a total of $1,750 per month. And again, there's no need to stop there. This is completely free. Tell as many people as you can. If you now add another 10 people who each get a hotspot, you're now making 30% on those people. So again, an extra 10 people, 30% revenue of their helium that they're creating from their hotspot, and that will generate for you around $1,500 extra per month on top of the $1,750. So your earnings now are $3,250 per month. Now you're starting to really see the power of this. You're getting really excited and you think, let's tell some more people. Let's tell another 10 people. Well, on these 10 people, you're going to earn 35% of their revenue. That's going to give you around $1,750 extra. So that's now going to give you a total of $5,000 per month just for telling 35 people how they can make money completely free. Now, maybe you've got even bigger ambitions. Let's say you refer 100 people who each get a free hotspot. That would generate for you around $16,375 in monthly revenue. To put that in annual terms, we're talking $196,500 per year. And again, remember, this did not cost anyone any money. This is totally free. Okay, so let's have a look at some of the frequently asked questions, and then we'll show you how you can sign up for this free offer. Now, first question, is this really free? Yes, it is. Absolutely. Helium hotspots are 100% free to everyone who joins through iHub Global. You can't get these free anywhere else. You have to get them through a referral from a friend, and that's what you're seeing on this presentation. Secondly, does this work in my country? Yes, it does. You can join from anywhere in the world. As an affiliate, it's completely free, so you can get your referral link and start sharing it with other people. Question 3, how are hotspots deployed? How are they actually issued by iHub Global? Well, they use some very clever technology, and they're prioritizing and sending these to locations with the highest earning potential for each of those hotspots. Now, as an affiliate, it doesn't matter where you are, because you will be earning from the hotspots operated by people that you've introduced to iHub Global. So the best strategy for you at this early stage is to refer friends in the USA, Canada and Europe, because that's where the hotspots are going to be deployed first. But ultimately, they will be deployed throughout the world. So tell absolutely everybody about this incredible opportunity. Question 4, how can iHub Global afford to give away these hotspots for free? Well, iHub Global have a group of high net worth private investors who have funded the purchase of hotspots. They're buying in bulk, they're getting them at a cheaper price, plus iHub Global will earn a percentage of revenue generated by all the hotspots they give away, and this is used to reward those investors. But again, you don't have to be an investor. This is a completely free opportunity for you to simply get these free hotspots. So let's look in summary what we've covered here. You can become an affiliate for free today. You can help grow the People's Network, which is already started and established. You can earn daily lifetime passive rewards from unlimited hotspots around the world. There is no selling. This is 100% free, and anybody and everybody can do this. So do you want a long-term massive income? Well, take immediate massive action.